moderators have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage live. Interesting. Okay, I just got a notification about moderation, so okay. Well, good morning, everyone. It's 10 a.m. Central Time, so hope everyone is having a great day so far. I've been up since 4 o'clock, which that's my new time. My new time. So anyway, and not really my new, well, yeah, it kind of is my new time again, revisiting of early time. So anyway, Miss Luna tried to get her to go out, but of course it's raining and everything. And I told her before I got on, if you're not going out, I don't want no whining. Well, she's already started her whining. So if you hear me getting after her, that's why. I love my dog. I really do. I truly love her. And she is a spoiled little girl. And we have done that. But she's kind of in trouble. She's kind of in trouble right now. So don't know why she just didn't go out when I tried to get her to go out. But, you know. So I may have to get up and let her out to go potty. I don't know yet. So, but that being said, today is kind of my final day for doing market prep in a way. Tomorrow will just be kind of wrapping things up a little bit. If I have any unfinished stuff that I just need to kind of put the last minute touches on. Yesterday was doing all my Critterlings and stuff, and I do have quite a few of those. I actually put it on my community page if anybody looked at that to see that I was going to be on today. But anyway, I'll show kind of those a little bit. I'm working on a Ragdoll pattern that I found on Pinterest. There is some fingerless gloves that I'm wanting to do, and I'll show my makes. So, hey Roman, I got to go to school, but if you're on tonight, I'll definitely be here. I won't be on tonight, Roman. Sorry. I won't be on late at night for a while. So, hello, Lenora. How are you? There might be some times that I'm kind of on, late afternoon, early evening, but it won't be 9 o'clock. I know that for sure. So, because with me having to get up super early. So, yeah, I just have some changes right now, and until some stuff gets hashed out, then I can't give it even an estimate right now. So it is what it is, and everything's good. So, but anyway, I'll be right back. Why did you just go the first time? Ridiculous. Well, at least the mail ladies already went, so I don't have to worry about that. So maybe that's why she didn't go earlier. It was the Lord saying no. The mail lady's coming, because she does not leave the mail lady alone. So, and the mail lady says that she's a dog lover and has dogs, but she acts like Luna's a vicious beast, and she's not. She's not. Just because she's part pit doesn't mean she is evil. Went to bed at 9 last night. I think you're the bad influence keeping me up at night. Well, I'm a good influence actually, because I'm changing the habits, and I'm changing, it's good stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to get to bed early because of me having to get up at 4. So that's yeah. So right now, I'm trying to be in bed by like 9, 10 o'clock. So that's what I'm shooting for every day anyway. Now, I was up a little bit later last night because there were some things that I had to do, but like clean up and organize stuff a little bit so I wasn't making myself crazy for today. So, because I very much, after I get done doing my stuff, I always want to get everything kind of back, so then I can start in the next day, knowing where everything is at. Well, if you're asking me if I know who Jesus is, absolutely I know who Jesus is. You know that won't happen tonight. I'll be wide awake. Well, maybe, maybe not. You never know. You may develop a good habit out of it. It may be all good. So it might be all good. So for some that haven't seen my shorts or whatever, I'll just go ahead and show some of my makes of the days. This make was for Monday's make, I think, which was the 8th. So it would have been day 8, and I may have showed it. I may have showed it already, but anyway, for people who haven't seen it, and I haven't got his nose, I'm going to put another little stripe right there to kind of even that up. And then yesterday's make of the day, last night that I put up, was my little monkey. And I thought he turned out pretty cute. I kind of questioned it a little bit, but I think he's cute. I think he's adorable. So there was that make for last night. And then I do have today's make, but I probably won't show it yet. Because, I want to put it on my short. So I do have my make of the day already made this morning. I started on him about 4:30ish, 4:45, something like that. And after I'd been up for just a little bit, and got him done around, I don't know, it was probably close to 7 by the time I got him done. But I was taking breaks in between and tending to Luna and trying to figure out, I don't know. Whitney got coffee creamer yesterday, and usually I love hazelnut, but this hazelnut tastes like crap. I don't know. And it's a store brand, and I'm not gonna say, but oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know if it went bad, if that's the way it tastes, but it was terrible. Oh yeah, after 50 plus years, I'll establish that. I think we're still children sometimes whenever it comes to our sleeping, I mean, I'm not quite as bad now. I can't say that for me, really, but there has been times where I have regressed in my sleeping habits, and then I get back on track again, but not really as much as what I used to when I was like in my 40s. In my 40s, that's whenever I was really jacked up on the sleep, and I think my hormone crap and everything. So I think I've kind of got it. I think I've got it down now for the most part, except for being up late at night anymore. I'm just not in that phase anymore. I got into the practice of going to bed early, getting up early, and getting a start to my day. So it's not gonna be hard for me to transition to this at all. So I'm already liking it, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get Lou. It's starting to rain. Oh no, that's not rain. That's not rain, Lou. That's sleet. That's sleet, sis. I looked out and it was just like a curtain but it is sleeting, like major sleeting. Here you go, sis. You're fine. Get you a little bit more water on that. Okay. Well, thank you on the compliment on the monkey. I thought he was pretty cute. Again, it's that red fox, and some of the ways that she kind of put some of her stuff together, I kind of like, but then other ways it's like, yeah, no, I'm going to do it this way. So, but I've learned a few things from her, for her kind of tips and tricks on what she does. Whew. But back to time schedules, sleep, all that kind of stuff. Also, honestly, you guys are going to get the better part of me during the day. I'm just saying, because as the night goes on, then I get tired and I start rambling a lot of times and I'm all over the place. But I also do my best thinking when I talk out loud. So there's times that I talk about things and I bring things up, and yes, I'm kind of touching on what you were talking about to me the other day, Lenora. Then I come around full circle of what I'm thinking in my head and I get it situated. So, but during the day, I'm definitely going to be more awake and I'm going to be more aware and probably more talkative and probably in a little bit better mood. Not that I'm in a bad mood whenever, but it's just, you get tired. So hopefully just kind of bouncing around a little bit and stuff. Playing with some times even that are earlier in the day. If I can't ever go back to 9 o'clock, there may be a time, because like right now, this is my original time from back in the day. So, but I don't know that I'll stay here all the time either. So, but we'll see. We're just gonna play right now with what we have. So, oh, it quit already. So anyway, the Critterlings that I got done, I ended up doing some more chickens. I only got 2 of them done so far, but I am taking stuff for me to work on stuff while I'm there. So, because I'm going to be there for 3 days. So, and then I went ahead and done some little chicks, but I added little loops on the top of their heads on these this time. So I made 3 of those. And then the dinosaurs, I'm going to make some more dinosaurs. I'm doing different colors. Oh, I know, Lenora, I know you basically don't. I know you don't. And I appreciate that so much. And I appreciate you calling me out on stuff too. So don't get me wrong, I do. And then that color. I think I want to do like a purple lavender, like 2 different shades, because I do have like a lighter like lavender. And then maybe put and like swap them like even. So there's a couple of different colors I still want to do of the little dinos. These things so fast. So fast. This is my first attempt on doing the mini critterling of the fox. It still is cute, but he's kind of doing that cockeyed side, hee, but it's okay. It gives him character and he's fine. But I'm probably going to attempt to do another one. But again, I'm doing these in blanket yarn. So it is going to be a little bit different until I can find smaller of this type of yarn. It is what it is. So. Hey, lady, how are you? And then this is my first attempt at the whale, and I thought it turned out really cute. Super fast again, too. Cute little tail. I did 2 of those. And this is the only color of blue I had. I mean, it's kind of like a blue-green or whatever, maybe. Well, not a blue-green, but you know what I mean. A slate blue, maybe, something like that. Then I went ahead and did kittens. My kittens were like gone in 2 seconds this last market. So I'm going to have to make some more kittens. I only have 3 done. I'm going to have to do more kittens. So tonight, that's probably what I'm going to work on tonight. And I may stay up a little bit later. I don't know. But I'm not going online. And then I finally got the little chick's hair put on him. I think that's just so stinking adorable. Have I got any more made? No, I haven't, because I've been trying to get bigger stuff made and get these Critterlings back stock, because I'm literally like, I have 4 left on my Critterlings, and I had a big basket of ones that I had actually gotten made up in time to get there that night. So these, I would like to make some more of these. These work up really fast too. So. Oh, I'm doing great, lady. I hope you're doing the same. Thank you, lady. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I have the Critterlings patterns. Wait till you do the parakeets. Yeah, I knew that you had the Critterlings, but parakeets? Oh, I haven't done the yeah. So anyway, that's what I've got done so far to replenish on my Critterlings. So now that I have showed those, which I don't know, I may try to do a short with these too, put them in my bag for my stuff that I've made to take tomorrow. Tomorrow's when we go set up, so put him in there too since he's done. So yeah, I can't believe that it's already going to be tomorrow. This last week, I feel like last time I had so much time, which I did. I had time in between, but this time, no. I really didn't. And then I got an email for an invite of another market that was put on by the same people, which this market is usually always taken, so I have never had an opportunity to do it. And the girl that kind of headed the one this past weekend, she messaged me and said, hey, by chance, would you want to come? And I'm like, I can't. I'm not going to be. I was like, thank you for the invite there. And she goes, well, normally we're really, packed, but she had a cancellation. And so she thought of me, and I was like, okay. But I said, by chance, if you would happen to have an opening for next year or could make an opening for me for next year, I'd be really interested in doing next year. Because this Saturday would have been one of them that I would have just loved to have done, because it is really more for kids. So it would have been where I would have taken like all of like my plushie type stuff. I wouldn't have had to have set up as much, but I would have definitely taken all the plushie stuff and things like if they wanted to buy something for their mom, or their dad too, I would have maybe taken like my hats and gloves. But as far as, and maybe the wearable stuff possibly, I don't know. But really, there would be other extra stuff that I wouldn't have necessarily went and taken. So I signed into my iPad, so I have a keyboard to type to you. Oh, good deal, lady. Good deal. And my fingernails are lifting because I have been cleaning and doing stuff too and whatever. And so, oh my gosh. So I'm missing a nail, and I'm just like, I really don't want to go with my nails jacked up. So I don't know. We may be doing a nail repair tonight. Well, two. About gave you guys the naughty finger. This nail here is about to come off too. So, but anyway. So I think that's all my show and tell for now. But this is what I'm working on right now. Super simple. It's a ragdoll. It's just a ragdoll. It's like a beginner make, really. But I thought it was so cute because I've done those cats, and I've sold a lot of those cats actually. Every time I replenish, then it seems like I'll sell. I take that back. I have one that keeps going around with me, and I mean, he's cute. There's nothing wrong with him. But I just think, like, whenever I did the calico and stuff, it went really fast. And then I did a gray one, and it sold pretty quick. But then I have a tan one that I still have that's going around with me. And then there was one more, and I can't remember the colors that I did on it, but I think it was more of a multicolor. So maybe that's what it is that it's just a brown, and it's not like a multicolor or anything. So I did make another one, and now I can't remember what it was. I think it was I think it's a black one, maybe, if I'm remembering right. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look on my video maybe. But anyway, I'm not gonna get another one done though this time. So, but this, super easy, super fast to do. I found it on Pinterest. I have it listed in my description for after we get done if you can't get to it right now. if you're interested, it's a hedgehog. That's all it says. And there's an otter one. This otter one I would love to do too, and it's not by the same person. But isn't that adorable? I have it in my little Pinterest thing too. So those types of things I like to do on occasion too, because I mean I'm finding that people like them too. So, but I was thinking I had it saved too, but I'm gonna save this one just in case I don't, because it's one of those two that if it doesn't have the pattern linked, I can probably just replicate it on my own, or try to make an attempt to. But this pattern, I was going to try to go to it real quick. I know I just put it in my description, but my brain doesn't last that long sometimes to remember. Crochet for You, and they actually have a blog is what it links to. It looks like crochet for you blog.com. So if anybody's interested in that at all, I'm going to refresh my chat. Because again, it wasn't set right. So anyway, I thought I'd finish up on this for right now. I do want to make some more fingerless gloves. I have not got any of those done yet, so I am planning on doing some. This is some that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby the other day. Well, it's been several days, probably a few weeks, but it was the $1.37 skein, and I do like this rustic romantic. I've never worked with it though. Not that it's super expensive, but it kind of is in a way if you don't get it at 30% off. But it's only, let me see, is it three? Yeah, it's 3.5 ounces, 220 yards, and it is an acrylic hemp yarn. It kind of has that wool look to it, is why I kind of like it. But it is kind of expensive for no more than what you get, but for the $1.37 price tag, it was worth it to take it. Originally, it was $5.49, but I'm sure it's more expensive now. I'm not 100% sure on that, but still, even then, at $5.49 at 30% off, it's still kind of high. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. It would definitely be more affordable with the 30% off, yes. So anyway, but I do like the yarn bee. So we're gonna make some fingerless gloves out of this. And I do have a gray in there too that I got at the same time that I'm gonna make a pair out of it too. I already have enough hats. I still have hats to last me for right now. I have different styles of hats. So I'm not worrying about hats right now. And I didn't like how they were doing their little puffy things, so I'm doing them the way I want to do them. I did adjust it for that. So So what is everyone else doing and making today? Anything? And I think my middle fingernail is going to fall off here any minute. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? Doing good. How are you doing today, Johnna? I'm doing good. Thank you, Caitlin. And I'm glad you're doing well. I'm working on Among Us for an order. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. I'm running around about to vacuum, and then I'll be making 2 more snowman ornaments, one blue and one pink. Cute, cute lady. Today's my mom's birthday. Well, happy birthday to Caitlin's mom. Oh, it is a Pokemon? Oh, okay. Didn't know that, but I have not been in the Pokemon world for a while. That was back whenever my kids were younger. They still have all their Pokemon stuff. They still have their Pokemon body pillow things, and I mean, they took care of their stuff. But so okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it is a mushroom one. Okay. Oh, Among Us is a game, not a Pokemon. Oh. I am working on a Hedgehog Ragdoll right now. I have that on my Pinterest. I've been wanting to do one of those for a little bit. Yes, this has been a one on my list for quite some time too. So I was like, you know what? That's going to be easy enough. So I started working on it just to see how it was going to work up. And I was like, I'm just going to work on it and finish it up while I'm on my live this morning. And work on some fingerless gloves. And don't be freaked out if you see a nail fly, because I'm about to lose this middle finger. And it's about to drive me crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, scrolling, I was just thinking about you. I was getting ready to say that you had texted me or had messaged me earlier. I was hoping that maybe you'd be able to come on. Lady is thinking of Amu Moongus. That one is the Pokemon, according to Gwen. And yes, the one I'm doing is the spaceman thing. Gotcha. Just to let you know, I only can stay for like 10 minutes. That's fine, Caitlin. Not Ozark. I'm doing a Hedgehog Ragdoll is what I'm working on. I am doing good, scrolling. I'm doing good. Hello, Chosen. Goodbye, Chosen. I'm working on a Hedgehog Ragdoll. I'm just putting the border around the body now, and then until there are 10 popcorns. Oh, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can take those 3 off. I didn't realize there was only 10. Thought it was more. Nine, 10. Well, no, it just went off. Isn't that nice? Okay. Nice. Coming home from work now. Now dinner. And I wondered if it wouldn't be hitting about that time for you, Scarlett. I had emailed you back last night, but okay, have to go. Have a great rest of your day. If you go live tonight, I'm sure I'll be here. Love ya. I will not be on tonight. Okay, I'm going to have to try to take this nail off because it's just hanging on by a thread. I don't want to, but... Oh no, it may not going to come off. It's still hanging on to my nail. I mean, it is barely hanging on. I don't know how it's not just coming right off. Okay. Okay, so yeah, all I have to do is do the nose. You enjoyed the rest of your day too, Caitlin. Thanks for hanging out for just a little while. No, I want to do it this way. Okay. Okay, now to do his eyes and nose, I'm going to use this dark brown, I believe. You're working on your first amigurumi snake. Awesome. Let's mess that up. Okay. You found a remote control snake at the store yesterday? Oh my gosh. Is it one that looks super real? That could really freak somebody out? Okay, I got his eye made. Now his nose. He do it. Okay. No. No, I said I was working on a hedgehog ragdoll. It's a pattern that I found on Pinterest. He's a little different. Yes and no. If you're afraid of snakes, it wouldn't matter. Oh gosh. Right? Laura, the last text I sent, I thought I sent it to Rebecca. Okay. Will do. Okay. Well, here's my hedgehog ragdoll. And this is what, oh shoot. Well, I was going to show what the pattern looked like. I think I showed it earlier maybe, but. This is what theirs look like. And this is what mine looks like. Mine did, the nose didn't get quite as pointed, and I tried. But anyway, he's still kind of cute. Okay, I'm done with that. Oh, dinner is done. Okay, I'm back. I put Lord Vacuum Destroyer of Dust Bunnies and Mess. He's the only beast that screams and devours at the same time. Sammy tolerates him most of the time. Yeah, Luna's not a fan of the vacuum here, but I just have like a little one because we don't need a great big one for here because it's all wood floor. So I mainly got it just to kind of keep the dust and what little fur she does shed kind of at a minimum. So then whenever I do go to, because I just use a Swifter even for mopping my floors and stuff, cleaning my floors. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I'm just going to have to rip it off. She usually just wants to follow me around and check it out. She doesn't bark at it or anything. Now, Bailey, when we had her, she barked at it. Oh, she'd bark at it. And Luna'd just look at her like, why are you barking at it? Well, that was her way of intimidation, and Luna's was just that she thought she'd have a stare down. Okay. Okay, I'm done with that one. I am so ready to do yarn winding night because I have so many skeins that are just noodling everywhere. They're just, oh my gosh. I have got to get them to where they're not all over the place. gonna start working on the fingerless gloves. I don't know if I have an, oh, I'm sure I have an H hook over here somewhere. Yeah, no, that's gonna get caught on that. Nice. Is this an H? Yes, it is. So the color on this, I don't know if I got around to sharing that or not. Chicory root. Okay. Chicory root. And like I said, it's the Rustic Romantic. Is that what I said? Yeah, Rustic Romantic. See how much I can get done. I'm only going to be able to be on until about noon. I have a chiropractor's appointment that I need to go to. Too, so it's going to cut into my crocheting day too. And I'm scheduled to dash after that. So if the weather is not if it's not, I don't know, if it's raining a lot or if it's going to be sleeting and doing whatever and possibly getting slick, I may not. Just depends. But I can take these gloves with me to work on in between because sometimes I'll get pinged like the whole time I'm out, one after the other. And then there's some days where I've sat for an hour before I get another one. But that's kind of janky times too. So because the other morning I was out at like 5:30. I didn't even know that Starbucks was open yet before 6. And maybe they do open right at 6, but my thing went off at 5:40, 5:55, I think. And it was like, oh my gosh, Starbucks. And I went and they were open. I could go in. It was even before, it was a few minutes before 6. That is the earliest that I'd been out, though. Okay, I had to refresh my chat. It's fine, doesn't look that different. Hey, Cindy. Well, thank you, Lenora. Luna will eat chicken. Well, She does eat a lot of chicken. I do too. I understand one thing at a time. You got this. Tell him to get cracking. You have things to do. If you have points. Thank you for the floating hearts. Thank you for the floating hearts. It's going good, Cindy. How's everything your way? It's going very windy today, but we need to fish. Yeah, it's supposed to be really windy here today too, until like noonish or so. But I mean, the trees are moving, but it's not as windy as what they said it was going to be here. It may be more north of us, possibly, or possible. I mean, it sounds like south too. So, I mean, hello, Mia. How are you? Mia, Maya. I try to get everybody's names right, but don't always. Welcome to the live. Oh, I'm getting I'm getting family text. I don't know what that's about. It's in our group text. Don't know. The first one? Okay. Well, I was working on a hedgehog ragdoll and got it done. So now I have moved on to some fingerless gloves. I have jeans on the clothesline and the wind is blowing hard enough to make them stand out straight. Oh my gosh. So you're getting all the wind. Yeah, because it's not that windy here. I mean, it's blowing, but it's not like super duper hard blowing like that. Well, thank you. I was hoping that it wouldn't be that windy because they were talking about it being pretty windy. So, but our weather advisory was only supposed to be until like noon too. But I haven't checked the weather, haven't listened to the weather, haven't seen the weather, nothing. Talk about blow dried, right? Okay, I have missed a stitch. Oh, right there. I'm paying attention. We're supposed to get the bad weather tonight. Gotcha, Cindy. Yeah, it booted me out for a second for some reason. Probably the weather. Dark outside. Yeah, it's usually getting dark here between between 4 and 5, about 4:30. Oh yeah, I know. Of course you're busy now. I'm not there. Okay, where did I drop a stitch again? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh. This yarn is not hard to work with, so I do not know what I'm doing. 3, 4, 5. I love this rib stitching. I don't mind it at all, but ultimately I'm always having to stop and count my stitches to make sure because I don't know. I think it's just because I do get to going and I think that I'm catching them all. But I do have to stop like every couple of rows. So happy you're here. Big hug to you. Aw, thank you, Scarlett. Well, I'm happy that you were able to come on. I didn't know if you got my email or not. Hello, Hattie. Welcome to the live. Almost finished your bouquet blanket. Nice. I am working on some fingerless gloves right now. I got my hedgehog done, so switched to my fingerless gloves. Oh, hot chocolate? That does sound good. Even right now, it sounds good. I'm making Miffy fingerless gloves. Miffy is a popular bunny, kind of like Hello Kitty. Well, I have seen some bunny like that they were I think the fingerless gloves too, that were like a rabbit or a bunny or something, but I didn't know that there was a Miffy bunny, so that's interesting. Oh, Ryan Hall just posted something on weather. This I should probably be watching that because I think our weather is supposed to hit us later tonight, tomorrow, which is real good because we're supposed to set up tomorrow, and where we're going, none of the roads are good to go where we're going. I find it funny how my yarn defies gravity when the center pull is going. Defies gravity when the center pull is going. Well, last night I was trying to get the center pull from the middle of one of my skeins. I think it was the blanket yarn. And I was like digging in there trying to yank it out. And Whitney was like, "Are you over there trying to gut a chicken?" And I'm like, oh my gosh. I gave him a look like, because it was frustrating me. And I was like, well, it kind of looks like that. So, whenever I have to go the other way with just unwrap the ball having to unwrap from the outside, I don't like that. And so I usually try to just wind up a ball or something so I don't have to do that. Because then it's flopping around like a fish out of water. But yeah, I mean, there's sometimes where I'm just going and it's just pulling from the center amazingly. And then that's all she wrote. There's a big old knot hung up in there. You made a cake out of it? Yeah. It's starting to look really gray and funky out here. And it's only 11 o'clock, a little after 11, and it feels like it's, in summertime, like 5 o'clock is what it looks like. It looks like a summertime 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. Well, I guess a little bit later than that. It'd be a little bit later than that, maybe 7. Well, it's not doing anything right now, but it's looking gray like it could. It's already sleeted once. It was just like a big curtain, like a big honking shower of. I thought it was rain, so I hurried to let Luna back in because she was out pottying, and she was on the step just shaking. And I thought it was rain, but it wasn't. It was sleet, pure sleet, every bit of it, because it is supposed to get really cold again. I think he did, but I had trouble opening it, and I was going to try getting on here to do it. So thank you for reminding me of that, Cindy. Yeah, it was from last night because today's the 10th, right? Yeah, because I was thinking that there was something that he sent me. Oh, this one did open now. Okay, so yeah, I've got it now. Oh, I like those. I like all four of them, but I especially like the blue and the orange that has like speckles and stuff in it. He done a good job. So yeah, I'll have to let him know. Yeah, I really like those. I think the boys will like those. I'll email him right now. Okay, I got him emailed back to let him know. Oh yeah, he done an awesome job. I really like those. The boys are gonna like those. They are gonna love those. Oh, yeah, I know, because I saw the one short. Well, not a short. He had been on live, and I went back to watch the live after he posted it, and all the like the dragons and stuff that he had done, he had them all kind of lined up, and I think I commented. Well, it might have been a short. No, I think it was the live. Whichever one it was, it doesn't matter. I still commented on whichever one it was, and because there were some ones on there that I really liked. So he's been doing a good job. Oh, thank you. It's a pink sweatshirt from Walmart, and I've had it for, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years. I don't know. Nice, comfy, cozy sweatshirt. Because I wanted to be ready whenever I got on here, so then I wouldn't have to worry about getting ready whenever I got off, and I could just head out shortly after I get off being online. Yeah, because the one email that he sent me, I tried opening on my phone and I couldn't get one of them to open. And I don't remember now what, I think it was that one that I just opened where he had just said, "What do you think?" I couldn't get it to open at all until now when I got on the fire thing. And the other email he had sent me, I think I got one to open, but I couldn't really see it on my phone. So I am glad you reminded me of that because I was going to check it and then had completely forgot about it today. Yes, yes, pink. Yes, yeah. New molds, right? Yeah, because he said he was going to try to look for some to see what he could find. Pink is your favorite color, isn't it, Scarlett? Uh, I don't know, Hattie. I mean, I mean, it's pink. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've just been lucky and not got anything all over it. Hey, Milo, how are you? How's things going? I just got the limited edition of Wally yesterday. It's Hello Kitty. Oh, wow. Okay. Exciting. So I'm a mod on another channel, so I couldn't pop in right away, but glad to see you're live. Oh, that's fine, Milo. Not a big deal. I'm just glad you're here. Glad you're here. Got to see ya. I saw your short live about not going live, and I was sad. Well, and it was just to let everybody know that my times are changing for right now. So, and there was different times, Milo, I was going to ask about your dad, but I figured that maybe you might say something. I was just kind of waiting on you, and because I knew the situation at the time wasn't that great. But then I thought, well, if there was anything, she'd let us know. So I figured that no news was good news. So, but I've been praying for him. I need to do mail tomorrow. I also have a doctor's appointment. Oh, yeah. Well, welcome back, Chosen. I sent you 2 emails just now. One is picture of my 10 snowman ornaments, and the other is 40 angel ornaments. Okay, lady, I'll go and look here in just a second. I'll give it time to get through. Yay, daytime works better for me anyways. Okay, Milo. Hey, Ronnie, how are you? Yeah, and there'll be some times where the earliest will probably ever be like a 9 or a 10 central time. Um, but later in the day, there might be sometimes I'm on at 1. I might get on at 3. There may even possibly be a 5. It just kind of depends. Um, those times are kind of iffy right now too because I just don't know. So, but for right now, it probably is going to be around 10 a.m. So, again, I'm going to sit down and try to put something on the board and to give kind of times and stuff because I still want to try to be on every day. So, um, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Yes, he had pneumonia, but they thought it had a blood clot in the lungs. So antibiotics is working great and he's getting better. Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Milo. This weekend I hope can test you my Centro. Oh, you have a Centro scrolling? Wait, so we'll never see Johnna again? It's a possibility. It's a possibility, Chosen. I'm so sorry you didn't get to tell her goodbye. Good. I was live on Big O playing YouTube Music app yesterday. Okay, don't know anything about that, but sounds fun. Rest in peace, Fiona. Oh gosh. Well, you know. Hey, yawns could happen in the AM too. Well, and that's a possibility though too. But I don't know that they're going to be true Yannas though. They'll never be true to the true Johnna. That's what I'm saying anyway. Heck with all the yawn talk. I'm yawning right now, right? Oh gosh. It's just one of those things that's kind of contagious even talking about it, you know? Just like with the sympathy yawns, you know? It's like if one person yawns, then like everybody yawns. I don't know. You guys may get to watch me do my nails tomorrow because I'm gonna have to do something about these two fingernails that I like. I believe that is probably a fifth chosen, but you know, you do you. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get my stuff out and do my nails tomorrow because I have the polish. I went ahead and bought extra polish to have, so I would have it here because this I'm looking for a wingman is one of my favorites. And with it being holiday season, I knew I'd be wearing it probably all holiday season. And we'll have to see if I want to do any nail art or not. I don't know yet. I'll have to look something up. I've got a ton of nail art in my Pinterest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. If I do anything, it'll definitely be Christmas themed, so I have to think on that. You should make a snowman as tribute for her. Oh, a tribute to Johnna? I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, I'm back. I'm getting ready to head out, but I'm here chatting while I get ready. Gotcha, Milo. I'm gonna have to leave about noon, so. chosen just make another song, but for Johnna. And to say you, no, I'm not going to say it. Miss Multitasking Milo, I sure will make another song. Here we go. Oh my gosh. You did make some YouTube videos, Ronnie? Ready and waiting. I will be able to be here Monday through Thursday. I work Friday through Sunday. Gotcha. So see, you'll be able to be, here the majority of the time, lady, so that's good. McDonald's socks is cute. Then it's me dancing AI. There you go. That's it. Oh, Yana. Okay. To what beat is that, Yana? Yes, that's good. I'm glad I can. Yes, I am glad you can too, lady. I was talking and reading at the same time. Oh gosh. Thanks. I think I'm the first person to make a one-word song. Oh, there's several. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to think. There's some that are pretty close running to almost one-word songs, but they say the same word the whole time, I guess. You just say it one time. That would be so funny to have a song where it's just all, music to start and then in the middle of it say it and then have music, or even just say it, the word at the very beginning and then have all music, or have all music and say it at the very end. That would be kind of funny. Encore, I'm not done dancing. Oh gosh. Feeling the groove. Please hand me my crayons. Oh gosh. Here, I got it. Here you go. There you go. Baby, 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 baby. No, and you need to stop emailing me. Oh, yes, the baby, baby, baby. Oh, yeah. Yes, I know. I was just reading it really fast. Sponsored by YouTube, I guess. Yes. I have tried to do that on my phone. I'm gonna have to do it on my laptop. I have put them in spam for right now. I've done it to where at least it goes to spam. So I was gonna look and see if there's been any more actually, because I've been just deleting them. But on here, I might actually be able to do it. I don't know. But seriously, this is the first time I've ever had anyone just repeatedly keep. Okay, well, it's not that bad. I figured there was going to be some more in there, but yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to have to, I don't know if it'll let me do it now or not. Because there is a way to do it, but I'd have to look again on how to do it on here. And I was trying to, what it was telling me to do for my phone and for my Android and stuff, it wasn't. So I was missing something, but at least I got it moved to spam, so it wasn't going through my regular mail. Again on my okay, I'll be back on the next live. Hopefully I have to go. Have a good rest of your day. Well, you too, Milo. Thank you. And thank you for joining us for a while. You have a good rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you again. I'm sorry, people are trolls. She playing along with him doesn't end funny. Have a good day. Oh, they're not being mean or anything on it. They just keep sending me the same message. So. Ronnie Hessler. Okay. Lenora, but when they are one, we are times 0. And like I said, there hasn't been any more since the 6th, and we're on the 10th, so hopefully we don't get any more. So they're just sending the same message that they're messaging me on here through email. So. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I ordered purple yarn ball winder. Oh, nice. Do you have yarn ball winder? Yes, I've had a few nights where I have just done yarn winding. Yes, I have not had I've not had any trouble at all. I seriously have not. This has been the only one that is, and they're not even being mean or anything, but it's just that they sent multiple, like one a day. until the 6th, and then it did stop. But like I said, I put it into spam, so hopefully, I mean, I'm just, whatever. I mean, it is what it is, so. And I can always change my email. I can always take my email down if I don't want to offer it anymore. I can change it, whatever. So, yeah. Green, working on your green snake. Oh, I know you didn't say they were being mean. I was just clarifying that so everybody would know that there wasn't anything that way going on. I said it for the sake of just so everybody would know that it wasn't anything bad that they were doing, um, but I was curious to see because I hadn't checked anymore to see if there was any or not. So they had stopped on the 6th. There hasn't been any more since then. So hopefully it'll continue. So, because I just looked at my spam folder to see if it was in there again. And again, like I said, they're just sending the same thing. So send it there. Don't have to look at it until I can look in to see how to just block it too. On here, because I already tried it on my phone and it wasn't working. So I'm sure Sam could figure something out for me. There is a way to do it, and just haven't figured it out yet. Is there some bones in your guys' area still, or did it come back like Toys R Us? No, they're just doing something in conjunction with Michael's. They're not coming back. Not right now anyway. If you like the snowman that I emailed to you, I can send you the pattern. Yeah, I was gonna look and see if it's come through yet. Oh, here it is. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. Oh, I'm starting to die. I'm starting to die. My phone's dying. Show it again. Those are adorable. Oh. And the other picture. Those are cute. And your angels. I can't see them as good. Maybe I can see them there a little bit better. Those are pretty. I mean, I can't make them out as good, but they're with the glitter yarn, aren't they? That you were talking about the other evening. Yeah, those will be really pretty. Got baby Joanne's and Michael's got married. Yeah, it's a possibility. Yes, you can send me that pattern, lady. That would be awesome. That's a coincidence, Sammy, because the Burger King just made Dairy a queen. Okay, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4, 5. We got one more row. Hello? I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Sorry. Okay. This around my wrist and see. Okay. Oh. Let one slip out. Oh, jeez. It was coming out before I even realized I was doing it. Okay, got the band done. I am liking this color. Pop quiz, what are the 3 colors that make all colors? Is it blue, green, and yellow? Well, I thought I was done until Gwen reminded me of another piece. Dang it. Oh no. Ha ha, how the turntables. I made my guess. That's all I can do. I will have to write the instructions for the assembly, then I can send you the pattern. Oh, awesome, lady. Oh, there we go again. Going so good, and then here we go. That's what I was talking about earlier. Going nice and smooth, and then kaboom. Not all of it is mine. I use the head and body from one, and then I design the rest. Kind of like a Frankenstein pattern. Yeah. The correct answer specifically, and as my colleagues from when I studied abroad at Harvard would also agree. Red, green, and blue. Oh, so you wanted to be super specific. I think I was right. Thank you. So in other words, I won. Okay, I just have a few more minutes. My chat is doing funny things again today. Oh, did I say yellow? I maybe did. I still won. Oh gosh. I don't know if I did or not. I'll have to go back and check the footage. I am testing the pattern by making it, and I will add assembly as I go. Okay, lady. Hello, Jolene, yeah. Don't you love when you're working on a project and realize that you left the stuffing in the other room? Oh, I've done that before. Done that many times. Because I go between here working at my table and working on the couch in the living room. So I bounce things back and forth all the time. So completely feel you on that, lady. Completely. Oh yeah, I like getting comfy on the couch. Me and I were sitting there just crocheting away, watching YouTube. And sometimes, or just have music playing, so it's nice. I just asked Jeanette, can she rap? And you wouldn't believe what she said after. Click the article below to read more. Okay, it's time for me to get off of here, people. Get this row finished and okay. Well, I got this much done. And I'm liking the way it's turning out. I like the colors. I like that. And the gray is kind of the same way, but it's just gray. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Great, now we have clickbait. I'm living up to my name, aren't I? News reporter. True, yes, true. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and head out for now. Glad that you guys were able to make it today. I appreciate it so much. So, anyway, yes, I will. And you too, lady. Yes, catch you later, Lenora. And again, I appreciate every single one of you so very much. Love you dearly. Everyone be safe, stay healthy, and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. So, Take care, everybody. Talk soon. Bye.